Welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to discuss about the if statement in Java. So what types of if statement are there? Simple if statement, if else statement, nested if else statement, if else ladder. So we will discuss this one by one. So first is simple if statement. Syntax of it is if condition. This condition is true, then the code to be executed, then that is this block is to be executed. Else, if this condition is false, then statement X will be executed. So this is the flow chart for it. If the condition is true, the code will be executed. If it is false, then the statement X will be executed. So let us discuss one example over here. So this is example public class if statement. If statement is the class, that is, it is also the name of the file, because in the Java it is necessary that the class name and the file name must be same, and the first letter of the class name should be capital. That is, here our I is capital. So then public static void main, this is the main method of the Java, and in this we have string args, that is, this is for the command line argument. In this we have taken one variable of integer type, integer age, which is equal to 20, and then we have applied the if condition, that is, if age is greater than 18, then system.out.print, sorry, here it is should be ln, print ln, age is greater than 18. So this is our example. So then we will discuss about if else statement. So what is the syntax for it? Syntax is if condition, then code to be executed if the condition is true. Else, if that condition is false, then false statement will be executed, that is, else block will be executed. This will be executed for true condition, this will be executed for false condition, and then statement X will be executed. So let us see the flow chart for it. Condition over here, then if it is false, then it will execute the false code, that is else code. If the condition is true, then it will execute the true code, that is the true block, which I have already drawn over here, and then the statement X will be executed. So let us take one example. Again, the Java is object oriented programming language, so it is necessary to write the everything in class. And also remember that the class name, that is first letter, should be always capital, and the class name and the file name must be same. So this file name is if else statement and its class name is class if else statement. Okay, so then public static void main string args for command line argument. Then we have taken here some number variable which is of the type integer, and we have assigned the value 13 to it. Then we are checking that if number mod of 2 is equal to 0, that is 13 mod 2 is equal to 1, that is remainder is 1, 13 mod 2, that is 1. So this if condition is false, then else block will be executed, then it will print odd number. Okay, if here I assign number as 12, then check the condition number mod 2 is equal to 0, then it will be 0, then it will print even number for 12, not for 13. So then nested if else statement, syntax for it is if condition. Inside that if condition there is one more if condition. If this condition is true, then this condition will be checked. If this is true, then this block will be executed. Okay, if this condition is false, it will directly jump on to the statement X. If the outer if condition is false, then it will go to the else part and execute the else part. So flowchart for it again. First outer if, that is let me write here condition 1 and condition 2. If condition 1 is true, then it will check the condition second. If the condition second is true, then it will execute the true code. If the condition second is false, then it will execute the statement X. Okay, so what if the condition first is false, that is this condition? If this condition is false, then it will execute the else part, that is this block will be executed, that is false code is executed. Then after that execution of the false code, then statement X will be executed. So we'll take one example on this. Public class nested. Here nested is the file name as well as the class name, and the first letter of the nested is capital. Okay, then public static void main. As you have learned C++, then you might know that there is then main method over there. Similarly in Java, here it is public static void main, and string args is just for the command line argument. Here we have declared one variable which is of the type integer age, which is equal to 20, and next variable is weight, which is equal to 60. If age, that is 20, is greater than equal to 18, 20 is greater than equal to 18, yes, this condition is true. Then it will check that weight is greater than equal to 50, yes, 60 is greater than equal to 50, this is also true. Then it will print you are eligible to donate blood. This is the simplest example I have taken here of nested if else statement. Else if ladder. Else if ladder syntax for it is, if condition 1 is true, if this condition is true, then statement 1 will be executed. If the condition 1 is false, then it will check the else if condition, that is condition number 2. Then if the condition number 2 is true, then the statement 2 will be executed. If the condition 2 is also false, then else part will be executed, that is default statement will be executed. Then after, statement X will be executed. So flowchart for it is, if condition 1, if it is true, then statement 1 will be executed. Then after the execution of statement 1, statement X will be executed directly. It will not check the condition second. Okay, if condition 2 is true, it will directly execute the statement 2 and then statement X. But when it will check the condition 2, if and only if the first condition, that is condition 1, is false, then it will check only condition 2. Okay, so if it is true, then statement 2 will be executed. Then after, statement X will be executed. If the condition 2 is again false, then the default statement will be executed, that is this else part over here. Then after execution of the default statement, the statement X will be executed. So one example on it, it is quite bigger example of the grading system. So here again, else if is the name of that file and also the name of that class. Public static void main is the main function. String args is just for the command line argument. Then integer, we have declared one variable, that is marks, which we have assigned the value, that is 95, and we are checking through else if ladder that marks is less than 50, that is 95 is less than 50. So this condition is obviously false. So it will check the second condition, that is marks is greater than 50 and marks is less than 60, this one, yes. So 95 is greater than equal to 50, so this is true, and marks, that is 95, is less than 60. So this is false. So it is logical and therefore TF is always F. That is false. So this condition is also false. So it will check the condition third, that is marks is greater than equal to 60 and marks is less than 70. So this condition is also false because here 95 is not less than 70. Then it will check the condition number 4, that is marks is greater than equal to 70 and marks is less than 80, that is 95 is not less than 80. This condition is also false. Then it will check the condition number 5th. Yes, so marks is greater than equal to 80 and marks is less than 90. So 95 not less than 90, so this condition will be also false. So then it will check the condition number 6. Yes, so it will check that marks is greater than equal to 90 and marks is less than 100. Then it will, this condition is true because 95 is less than 100 and 95 is greater than equal to 90. So this condition is true. Then it will print A plus grade. Okay, here else part will be not executed. Okay, if this condition over here is false, then else part will be executed. For might 101 we will consider, so up to here it will be false. Then here 101, that is 101 is less than 100, it will be false. Then else part will be executed, then it will print invalid. Okay, part will be executed if it is marks is 101 but our marks is 95, then it will print A plus grade. So I don't know that you have observed or not in this tutorial that I am always assigning the value inside the program, not taking from the user. It is quite difficult to take the value from the user at this stage. But once you understand about the packages, that is util, in util there is the scanner through which we can accept the value from the user. So we will talk this about util.scanner in some another video.